How is it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we actually have another building and pricing cars I can't afford video. I haven't really done one of these videos in a while in the series, but I did just recently start getting into more Lotuses and researching more Lotuses, and they are a fantastic brand of cars. And I realized that I actually never really configured one for you guys. So before we actually get into today's video, I did just want to remind you that we're coming very close to 1,500 subscribers on the channel. And again, once I do hit 1,500 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away $100 worth of my merchandise to one subscriber and one subscriber only. Should be coming up pretty soon now, so I'm going to do that giveaway either on a live stream or a video. I'm not entirely sure yet. But anyways, now actually getting into it. Today we will be doing the Evora, basically just the brand new 2021 Evora GT. You can see the specs right here, 3.8 seconds, 0 to 60 time, 188 mile per hour top speed, and actually the starting MSRP is under 6 figures, which honestly makes this more of a kind of affordable supercar when compared to other things like Lamborghini, McLaren, Ferrari, things of that nature. But now actually going into the configure section, obviously the first thing we're starting off with is the paint, and you kind of have 2 solid options and then 4 or 5 metallic options, and then a bunch of different premium options and exclusive and bespoke options. Basically a bunch of different options for exterior paint color, and I'll kind of go through some of them. And obviously with the premiums you do have more of the kind of in-your-face colors, but I'm going to go through all of them and pick out what I personally like best. So I actually did go for the metallic racing green, and that does add $5,900, basically just under $6,000 for that paint option, but I think it definitely stays true to its heritage. Now the other exterior trim options, you can either, I guess, have it fully green or have the black pack, which looks like a black roof, black accents in the front, probably back accents in the around the back of the car as well. But honestly, with something like this color, more darker color, I'm not going to choose the black pack, simply because I feel like it just looks a lot more cleaner and classier with it all just being one color. Now for $10,000 you can actually add the carbon pack, which is pretty much just like the black pack, except all those pieces will come in exposed carbon fiber. Again, I'm not really going to choose that. And for these sills on the side here, you can also choose between black or body colored. Me personally, I'm honestly going to do that in body colored as well, just because again I feel like that just looks a lot more uniform and a lot more classy. And then for the exhaust, you can change it to a titanium exhaust for $8,000. I'm definitely going to choose that because I guarantee you that probably sounds a lot better, plus obviously it's a much more layer weight titanium than stainless steel. And for the wheel options, it looks like you pretty much have 3 different color options for the same exact style wheel, so you can get them in silver, all black, or black with black diamond turned. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I'm just going to go for the regular black option because I feel like that definitely blends with the car very well. And also you do have 3 options when it comes to brake calipers. You can either have the standard red brake calipers, $450 for the yellow brake calipers, or $450 for the black brake calipers, which is kind of surprising because normally just black brake calipers are like the standard kind of default option, whereas you'll have to pay more for red. But I'm actually going to leave it on the red simply because this little GT logo on the side here, I feel like that matches very well. Obviously the red doesn't really go well with the, you know, British racing green or whatever, but I do think that accent does add a little nice subtle touch. There's only one option for the tires, the Michelin Cup 2s. They're 245s by 35s by 19s in the front and 295s by 30s by 20s in the rear. Now, one of the more exciting parts of configuring this Lotus, moving on to the interior now, so you can either opt for the black leather or the tan leather. Personally, I'm definitely going to go for the black leather. I just want to see how the tan leather looks. Actually, honestly, at first I thought I was going to go for the black leather, but I feel like the tan leather is definitely the better option. Again, it doesn't necessarily go with the exterior color and like the darker exterior, but I do think that it is a very nice contrast. And at the end of the day, I really don't think it looks bad or tacky at all. Now for the interior color pack, you can actually have all these pre-selected colors, or you can actually body match it, or color match it, I guess, to the exterior paint color. I'm definitely going to do that. I'm assuming, yeah, you can see in the center console here, it's pretty much like the trim along here and probably up near the gauge cluster, which I think is really, really cool. And then for the stitch color, you can only choose black. I'm assuming you can only choose black with the tan leather, I guess. And then obviously for the seat color, they're going to be tan as well. But that's pretty much the interior. Yeah, Art, you can see it better from this angle, but you see the like dark green right there. So I'm assuming this is obviously matched to the body of the car, and I believe this kind of insert or whatever right here around the gauges, I believe that would be body matched as well. But yeah, I'm definitely very satisfied with how this interior came out. I think honestly the tan was definitely the better option. I also like the little racing line on top of the steering wheel right here, and the fact that that's red and that also matches the brake calipers and the Evora GT badge. And now moving on to different other kind of options, you can go for a 2+0 seat configuration, which I'm assuming is just, you know, no rear seats, and then a 2+2, which might actually include 2 rear seats back here that aren't, yeah, you can see them kind of pop in there. I'm just going to do the 2+0 because I feel like those back seats aren't going to be very useful, even if you have them. For the trans option, you can have the 6-speed manual or 6-speed automatic. I definitely would rather have the manual in this car. And also it does specifically say that the manual option does come out with a limited slip differential. Obviously this is a mid-engine car with rear-wheel drive. So I guess if you get the automatic, it's kind of like an open diff. I'm not entirely sure how that would work, but definitely let me know down in the comments below. And also you can select like a better like subwoofer and surround sound system, I guess, but I'm not even going to choose that because quite frankly, I really don't care about that. And then that's pretty much it. You can see the summary of the car right here. The metallic racing green on the exterior, the black wheels, the red brake calipers, the tan leather interior that you can actually see through the glass right there. And of course, definitely have to go with the 6-speed manual for this car. And actually this final price comes out to still be under 120,000 US dollars, which honestly for a brand new supercar that this Lotus Evora GT is, I think that's honestly a great price. I feel like these Lotuses, I guess as a brand in general, are a very, very well-rounded driver's car that also serves as a somewhat affordable entry-level supercar, honestly. And again, I'm saying like entry-level and affordable. Obviously 120,000 US dollars is definitely not affordable to most people, but in the supercar world, that's definitely on the lower end, and that is definitely one thing I really do like about these Lotuses. But anyways guys, that's pretty much just going to be it for today's video. Let me know if you like or dislike the way that I configured this 2021 Lotus Evora GT, and also let me know how you guys would have done it differently. But like always, thank you for all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.